In this last short video for this section, we're going to talk about the last measure of central tendency. We've talked about the median, first we talked about the mean, then the median, and now we're going to look at the mode, M-O-D-E. It indicates which number or numbers dominate the data, and what we mean by dominating the data is the one that just shows up the most frequently. So the mode is the value, or it could be values, that occur the largest number of times. It's possible no value occurs more than once. That means there is no mode. A distribution may have one mode, several modes, or no mode. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's find the mode of the following data set, the following numbers. Let's see. 1 doesn't show up at all. It shows up only once. 4 shows up only once. 3, that might be it, shows up twice. 2 only shows up once. 6 once, 8 once, 7 once, and 0 once. So the mode of these numbers is 3 because 3 showed up twice and all the other numbers only showed up one time. And again, that would have been easier if we had these sorted. Then you just go left to right until you find two, numbers that show up more than once in a row. So find the mode of these numbers. Let's see, we've got a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So no mode. These numbers showed up equally one time each. So I'm just going to say no mode. And if they all showed up 2 times each, we would still say there's no mode. You could argue that, but let's do the next example. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it would be so much nicer if these were written in increasing order. So we've got, let's see, we've got 3 1s. Do we have anything that shows up 3 or more times? 8 only shows up twice. I'm going to cancel it out. 6 shows up once, twice, 3 times. 2 only shows up once. 9 only shows up once. 0 only shows up once. And 3 only shows up once. Did we cover all of the? Oh, and 7 only shows up once. So every number is either scratched out, or it's the number 1 where I put the arrows underneath, when it's the number 6 where I put the arrows above. So this one has 2 modes. The number 2 is not the mode, but the 2 modes are 1 and 6. And this is called bimodal, when it has 2 different modes. And I guess you could do the same thing with trimodal if you had 3 modes, if 3 different numbers showed up 3 times. But after you get that many, the mode becomes less meaningful. So we really only care about it when you have just 1 or 2 modes typically. So again, the mode is just the number or numbers that show up the most frequently with the highest frequency in the list.